Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zeno, and I've been doing Whimpering Wastes, trying to get the last goddamn 40 points I need to get the max S rank with a Carlotta, Shorekeeper, Phrolova team, and then a fusion team with Chun-Li, Verena, and Lupa. So this is, that first time I got that 5460 score, I was like, oh wow, I can optimize this. It's gonna be fantastic. No, I spent like two and a half hours now recording and redoing this freaking Whimpering Waste stages from last night and today. And I cannot replicate that score to save my goddamn life. So I'm just gonna have just the closest I can get score that I've recorded on the screen with the team. But it was more to the point that I wanted to just try out the Phrolova, because as you guys know from my little story review slash thoughts video that I did the other day or last weekend, whenever it was, I got Phrolova, and I do not have a single person to use with Phrolova. None of the conventional methods. Anyway, no Roshia, no Cantarella, no Dungeon, no Havoc Rover built. I have just nothing. So I've been trying to find a semi-okay team to use Phrolova with, and I kind of settled on Shorekeeper and Carlotta just because it's the kind of only decent team that kind of works well, because Carlotta works perfectly fine by herself with like a buffer like Shorekeeper on the team, and Phrolova does quite enough decent sub DPS damage. You can kind of just throw in there with Shorekeeper's buffs. And she does quite well, and she's quite fun, obviously, in this mode. She has a lot of AoE and a lot of off-field damage. She's pretty damn good. And I wanted the other team to be more realistic, and I used Chun-Li Lupa again. And of course, you only need 4,500 points to actually get all of the rewards. The 5,500 to get like the max S rank, that's purely just for fun. But so I mean, I still comfortably well over cleared what I need to get all the rewards for this endgame mode. But I really wanted that extra 40 points, which is like what? One more enemy killed? One tiny insignificant speck of an enemy. And I've spent a couple of hours and I just cannot replicate that first random run I did, and it's driving me mental. Because at the end of the day, I could just use my S5 Heya or my S2 Zani team with Phoebe and probably crush one of these sides just to get well over the score. But your boy was trying to be realistic, okay? Phrolova with 0 Havoc teammates and a Chun-Li Lupa team that has no brand. I was trying to be semi-realistic because my summon luck is not realistic, so at least I can maybe kind of pretend. But Phrolova's really good. I have been enjoying using it for the last week and a bit now, even with no proper teammates. I'm not summoning for Cantarella or Roshia. I gotta save up for Yuno and Augusta because they just look absolutely wild. And they look a ton of fun. There's no way I can not, yeah. So I have to just give up on Phrolova having proper teammates, which is fine. She can just serve as a fun overworld enemy, a Whimpering Waste like sub DPS, and maybe some teams now, maybe some teams in the future. And same with the fusion team with Brant and Chun-Li, which is on the screen now. I mean, obviously this team works better with Shorekeeper. I did try and switch Shorekeeper to this team and Verena to the other team, and that absolutely did not work. I need the Shorekeeper buffs. I definitely need the Shorekeeper buffs. But yeah, this Whimpering Waste, not as fun as the last one. And apparently I just reset. I didn't even realize that while editing this. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Apparently I reset. Doesn't matter. But yeah, Chun-Li Lupa, still a ton of fun. No, you do not need Brant, which I'm still very happy with. I would obviously like to have Brant if I had an option, but I'm fine with Shorekeeper or Verena, just holding out the middle support ground. But yeah, let me know what you guys got in this this rotation of Whimpering Wastes. I don't usually do like endgame clear videos. I just wanted to kind of do one at least with Phrolova and showcasing the fact that no, you don't need Phrolova's teammates whatsoever, as long as you've invested into Phrolova fairly well. I've got obviously a very decent build, and which I showcased off, I think, in the last story video. I don't think the build's changed since then. Neither has Carlotta or Shorekeeper. None of the builds of any of these characters have actually changed since my progress report video. So, which is what, back already, the 15th of July. Damn, it's already been nearly a month since that. That's crazy. Anyway, a shorter video, but yeah, I don't usually do like Tower Adversity clear videos and Whimpering Waste videos. I mean, as it is at the moment, nobody's watching pretty much any of my videos at the moment. So the last thing I want to do is like do random commentary videos on endgame clears. I feel like no one's going to watch that. But I'll do one with Phrolova and just to say, hey, you don't need Dungeon and Havoc Rover and Cantarella and Roshia. You can use her as just like a sub DPS on like a random other person's team. And you don't need Brand. You can just run Changli Lupa, which is perfectly fine and I'm super happy with. And you can comfortably get well over the score that you need to get all the endgame rewards, which is like 4,500 points. And I nearly got 5,500 with 2 unoptimal teams. And again, I could just chuck in the S5 Cardathea or the S2 Zani, and I'm sure I could probably blitz one of these sides, which I might do after just for the sake of it, just to help my OCD, because missing that 40 points is absolutely sending me into a freaking spiral right now. I have spent hours, god damn it, hours trying to get what I got on the very first attempt when I tried that team, and I didn't know how to play the team and I didn't know the stage, and I somehow got the best score. Okay, I'm ranting. I was so pissed. I'm like, I don't understand. Now I know what to do. I'm doing worse. I don't understand. I wish I had the footage for that run. I'd like to go back and see what I did. Anyway, the video is pretty much wrapping up, but yeah, these are my Whimpering Waste clear for this reset. Had a bunch of fun with Changli Lupa and Phrolova and Carlotta, of all people. Let me know how you fared down in the comment section down below. What teams did you use? And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. So thank you very much for watching and or listening, and as always, my name is Zeno, and you guys take care now.